Welcome back to HB Unfiltered Sports Talk. I'm joined by the Stiff Brownie.
What's up?
And I'm the Dirtbag. And today we are missing the intern.
God, get well.
Quick shout out to Jamie. Get well. She's recovering, going through some things right now. And we hope for a speedy recovery and that she'll be joining us soon. So get well. We love you.
Yep.
All right. Today's show is brought to you by J3 Supply Group for your hose and fitting specialist. Come on down. Great guys. You got to meet them. Also, we are going to throw a shout out to Big Rob's Pizza.
What up, Joey?
Selman Chevrolet for your car needs and truck needs. Remember to hit up Larry Beavers. He'll give you a discount if you drop the Dirtbag or Stiffy B's name. And also want to give a shout out to OC Boardroom.
Hey, Heather.
My Place Sports Bar and Grill, obviously, where you can find me anytime you want to. And one more shout out to First Class Pizza.
Thanks, Gar.
Thank you, Gar, for everything you do for us, man. Free food, and it's awesome. I know you want to keep talking about something.
Yeah,
right
I'm still fired up after our 2-minute little rant that we had about Caitlin Clark. To me, it just baffles me because, for instance, there have been, and you can call them trailblazers, whatever you want to call them, but every sport has needed somebody like Tiger Woods to come into
Wayne
it.
Gretzky.
To where everybody in the league
Yes.
makes exponentially more money.
Yes.
And even though I absolutely despise what CCP Bron stands for, he was the guy that allowed everybody to make these crazy huge max contracts. Okay?
Correct, and then you opt out and make more. And
Yes, correct. So Caitlin Clark is that for the WNBA. None of us watch women's basketball, and if you want to see a highlight reel of them missing shot after shot after shot, just go on Instagram because there's plenty of people that have put a little collage together on that. But the thing about it is like, coming back to the Olympic team,
yes,
you have these people that are fossils still on the team. Tarazi's playing in her 6th Olympic, okay?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay? Griner hates the country that she lives in.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be on the team in my eyes.
Won't that be weird when they play Russia?
Oh,
Take her knees out.
Or like when the national anthem plays, if they do win the whole thing, what is she gonna do? I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
is she gonna kneel or sit?
Such bull crap.
Yeah.
And you got a woman like Caitlin Clark that is essentially the trailblazer now. Where her contract was enormous. It's the highest paid WNBA athlete. And these people like Tarazi, sorry you were born in the 90s, Tarazi, and you weren't born when Caitlin Clark was born. It doesn't mean you have to cut her off at the knees when there's the potential for everybody going forward to make exponentially more money.
How selfish does she look right now?
Freaking pisses me off.
You've been in the league so long, you're good, but you haven't risen the bar. This girl is going to rise the bar.
Yes.
And you want her to succeed. You want to be her friend. You want to help her. All these girls are so catty and they're against her. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, like the Angel Reeses of the world where they're taking cheap shots at her. Angel Reese stands to make so much money.
Yes.
All because she came out in the same draft class as Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
Just shut the fuck up and play basketball. You guys are horrible. Embrace her. The attendance is up. I was looking at the numbers. It's like crazy. It's like 156% or something like that.
You're trying to expand your viewership. You want people to watch your games when you play in the Olympics. If you had Caitlin Clark on the team, you want to know what? The ratings will be through the roof.
Ratings go up. Sponsorships go up. Women's salaries go up. You want equal pay? This is the golden ticket, ladies. Yeah. This is the golden ticket. Ride her like a donkey.
Do they not pay attention when, like, let's say the Mystic are playing the Atlanta Dream? There's like 7,000 fans. When, I don't know, Caitlin and the Fever show up, a horrible team, all of a sudden it's 20,000.
Yep. They just had a statistic come out last week that I saw where they were at the Washington Wizards arena. Washington Wizards for the entire season averaged like just under 17,000 fans a game. The one game that Caitlin Clark played in that arena, they were over 25,000 fans at it.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's huge. And again, their team is awful, which is why she's struggling so bad right now. But anyways, I'm sorry. That 2-minute rant got me all fired up. Speaking of getting fired up, we got the PGA Championship this weekend.
Hey, by the way, go to like and subscribe now.
Ooh.
Let's
it's getting hot in here.
Let's get these rants on this 17-minute rant bit. All right, U.S. Open, like you said, pretty exciting. Pinehurst, number 2. Pretty much one of the hardest courses.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about in a 2-minute rant. This thing doesn't even really have rough. What it has is it's just wasteland. It's like added sand and bushes and all sorts of crap if you don't land in the fairway. So you better be straight.
So that lends itself to betting on people that can actually drive the ball well, like Scotty Scheffler, and that's why he's such a heavy favorite.
Yes, we are telling all of you right now, bet Scotty Scheffler. Now, 100 will only pay you $280, but hey, that's $280 you didn't have.
Yep.
Most likely he's going to win unless something unforeseen
The guy's on fire.
happens.
Even when he gets arrested, he's still on fire.
And once he wins, he'll be only the second person to have 6 wins before July. Only Arnold Palmer did that before.
Wow, that's impressive.
So here
who
we
did-
got to go with our picks.
Oh, wait, let's do this one disclaimer
Yeah.
first. Top 5, top 10, top 20. Party people, okay? The Dirtbag has his picks. Let's hear
Dirtbags
it.
likes to go with the win outright.
Yeah.
All right, I got 5 picks. Obviously, Scotty Scheffler, he's already thrown in there. He's not part of my 5, but obviously take him. But I did my research on Pinehurst and the golfers that play this course pretty well. So, Ryan Fox. I know nobody knows who that guy is. I barely know who the guy is. But this guy has been playing pretty damn good.
Okay.
And he was leading the tournament, the Canadian Open, before he kind of failed on the last day and opened the door for the Scottish player to win. I can't remember the guy's name.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Anyways,
He's
doesn't
not one
matter.
of your top 5s.
My next one, Denny McCarthy. Denny McCarthy is the best putter on the tour. And these greens are massive at Pinehurst too. There will be a lot of 3 putting. If you do not know how to putt,
Okay.
you're going to look embarrassing. You better know how to do a long lag putt because it's going to happen quite a bit. And Denny McCarthy, these are long shots, by the way, I'm giving you.
Yeah.
Denny McCarthy is great at putting, so I think he can be in the game as long as he stays in the fairway. And the fairways are pretty wide since it just goes into that trash after. Next, I'm going with Jason Day. Jason Day's looking pretty solid.
Yeah, he's been playing great golf.
He's been playing great golf. I think he can possibly get it together. And then the guy that's been pretty strong, Ludwig Aberg.
Aberg, yeah.
Aberg has been playing absolutely solid.
Yep.
His game, according to the analysts, is perfect for this course. So I'm going with just that. That's hearsay, so I'm going with it. And my last one, Jesus. Golfing Jesus, Tommy Fleetwood.
I love me some
Tommy Fleetwood is a great iron player, great short player, in the grass player, and can putt. So he sets up perfectly for Pinehurst, and these all pay well.
Okay.
So what are you going with, Stiffy B? What do you got?
Well, I didn't do nearly as much research as you did, but I'm going to go with my favorites and the people that are hot to me. Again, Scotty Scheffler, number 1.
Yes.
My second pick is Colin Morikawa. He has been playing excellent
Yes.
golf. It seems like every time Scotty's at the top, he's right there with him. So I like him. Very good iron player as well. I'm going to take Bryson DeChambeau. He's playing really well on the Live Tour as of late.
DeChambeau.
And then
Continue.
obviously my 2 homer picks. You know who they are: Victor Hovland
Yeah, you gotta love Victor.
and Max Homa.
Little Oklahoma State.
All of those guys are giving you at least plus 2,000 as far as winning outright.
Yes.
But again, top 5, top 10, top 20.
Max Homa, I do love that player. He is probably my favorite player right now, other than Scotty Scheffler.
Such a class act, and he's super funny.
Class act, super funny, and he's a local guy. He's from like the Long Beach area
Yep.
near us. So I love rooting for this guy, but he is falling off a little bit, not playing as well. That's why I didn't have him in my 5 for picking.
Anyway, that tournament's going to be great. Starts
Yes.
obviously tomorrow morning. So
And we got obviously we got the Olympics coming up, but what else do we have? The Euros.
yes,
Euro
soccer.
Dude, I'm starting to become a fan of soccer. Actually, I know a lot of people don't like it. It's boring, just kicking the ball, can't use your hands.
Well, so if people don't understand what the Euro Cup is, it's only the European teams. You don't
Yes.
have the United States, Canada, or
Brazil.
anybody in South America.
No
So-
Argentina.
So it feels a little smaller, but that doesn't mean it's any worse because you do have England and France that are heavy favorites. You got Germany that's always there. You've got
I got to go
Croatia.
I got to go with Germany.
You
That's my team.
They're
I'm
plus
going-
500 to win the whole thing outright.
I'm going Germany.
Yeah, they're my team as well. I'm part German, so
Spain will be in there. Portugal will be in there.
I love Portugal. I have them as also one of my picks, and as a long shot, I'm going to take Croatia at plus 3,700.
Ooh, I like that. Croatia is a good pick. You know, I always love Belgium and the Netherlands, but they always seem to disappoint me. So,
I love the Netherlands, the Flying Dutchman.
yeah, the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah.
What is wrong with Belgium and Netherlands? They're always up there at the top, ready to win, and then they end up like choking.
Yeah, Belgium for whatever reason just gets soft when they have to win a game.
Yeah.
They just kind of pull up the skirt a little bit, you know.
Oh no, not the skirt.
Yeah. But anyways.
Oh God.
All right, moving
so-
along. That starts on Friday. Scotland versus Germany, kicking that off. It's being hosted in Scotland, so that'll be a great tournament to watch.
Yeah.
2 weeks of kick-ass soccer.
Dude, how awesome would it be to go to Old World to watch Scotland versus Germany?
I wish I could. If I wasn't golfing, I would be.
Oh well, don't golf.
Well,
I mean, you
or the
golf all
Phoenix
time.
Club, or the Phoenix Club, all the way
It's
out in
not
Anaheim.
like it's not like this is the first round of the U.S. Open at Pinehurst
Oh.
that you'd be calling in sick to. Come on.
All right, so then
All right.
moving right along, let's talk a little bit more about this college baseball.
Yes. Oh, very exciting about the College World Series coming up. Got to throw out a big congratulations to the Oklahoma Sooners. 4 straight women's softball titles.
Wow, that's impressive.
That is so impressive. I mean, there's a couple.
Who did they beat in the
I
finals?
want to say there was like 6 or 7 of the girls were seniors. They never lost.
That's
They won
awesome.
4 rings.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did they play UCLA in the finals?
No,
'Cause I know
they played.
UCLA.
They played Texas.
Got it.
They played Texas and they won the first 2 and it was over.
Wow.
They actually lost the game and had to go through the losing bracket for the first time. Normally they just cruise, but this time they had to do a little work for it. But man, what an amazing accomplishment!
Yeah,
to
that's
win
impressive.
Four in a row. But back to the baseball College World Series. That's coming up. Omaha. They play at the Ameritrade, little 24,000 seat, awesome little stadium. It's a great little venue.
The regional action has been outstanding. I can't wait for this college.
Oh, yeah.
the World Series to start.
Regionals and then the super regionals were
Everybody's
awesome.
hitting home runs like they're handing out candy.
Yeah, I think they went back to aluminum bats, to be honest.
They did,
They did, right?
but I don't know if they have any pop or what they are exactly. But these kids are hitting just bombs.
Dude, this NC State guy, he hit one so far, and he was watching it, and the ump started getting on him, going, "Dude, you get running." He was like Bumgardner, "Get running." To Max Muncy. Stop staring at it.
That Florida State kid, Tubbs, I'm watching the game when they're playing UConn, and it's going back and forth, homer, 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 homer. Everybody's hitting home runs. And this Tubbs guy at one point was 4 for 4 with 3 2-run home runs
Yeah,
in one game.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
what?
They're,
And they weren't even close. They weren't wall scrapers. They were bombs.
You're right. It's where the outfielder doesn't even move. He leaves his hands
Yeah,
on
yeah.
his knees,
Yeah.
looking straight forward,
Well,
waiting
who do
for
you-
the next pitch.
Who do you like? Because I know Tennessee and Texas A&M are really heavy favorites. Who do you like?
My little dark horse, even though there's really no Cinderella in this one, all these teams are pretty good and pretty much ranked. I really like what Florida's been doing, but I kind of like NC State. Man.
I love me some NC State.
NC State is rocking. They are scoring runs. They can pitch.
They're plus.
They
they're,
can run.
They're plus 1,000 to win the College World Series. So just sprinkle a little money on that, make 10 times your money, and be good.
You know how baseball players are superstitious.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like NC State is on a run wearing these camouflage.
Yeah.
So they just keep wearing.
And they're cool looking uniforms.
They're cool looking. You can't make out that says Wolfpack unless they like zoom in on their chest.
Oh, it's camouflage.
Well, yeah, I get it. I get that. Thank you for clarifying that for me. But anyways, they're superstitious. They keep wearing this shit and they keep winning. So keep wearing your camouflage and try to take it to a title.
Yeah, keep picking up those W's.
By the way, it's 4 ACC teams versus 4 SEC. There is no Pac-12. There is no Big 12. There's no Mountain West.
We only had Oregon and Oregon State in the super regionals.
Yeah,
And Oregon State was supposed to be was supposed to be really, really, really good this year, but they obviously ran into a buzzsaw with Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky, it's their first appearance ever. So they pretty much partied on the field all night after they beat the Beavers, and the Beavers stayed there and watched. I'd be like, get back in the dugout and get back to Corvallis.
Yeah.
Get back on that plane.
Interesting.
So,
well, it'll be great. When does that start? It starts Friday as well.
that starts, Friday as well. We got what a great weekend. You got College World Series to watch. You're going to have to probably go to a sports bar here, people, because you got multiple things to watch. You got the U.S. Open, College World Series, probably the Cornhole Championship.
You'll have one of those NBA games on, and then who knows if there's UFC? I don't know. I haven't even looked. But
okay, real quick, I got to throw a big shout out. We both went to Long Beach State. Long Beach State's men's volleyball team finished second to UCLA.
Wow.
But they had an unbelievable year, and a huge shout out to my friend who's the coach of Long Beach State, Alan Knipe. I also went to high school with him at Marina High School. He was just inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
well deserved.
Right on.
Well deserved. I actually, when I thanked him, he goes, I don't know, is it kind of too soon to get it while I'm still coaching? Are they trying to say something?
They're trying to give him the golden handshake.
Yeah, don't you have to wait till your career is over and all your accolades are on the paper?
Yeah.
Anyways, and the last thing I want to throw out there, how is Joey Chestnut going to compete on July 4th?
I just saw that news.
He has been banned from throwing down 73 hot dogs because he has a sponsorship with Power Food. It's a fake hot dog. What does Nathan care about a fake hot dog? So what? He can slam 74 plant food hot dogs. Gross.
I'm going to say this real quick on Major League Baseball. Take the Yankees and the Minnesota Twins this weekend and enjoy that Philadelphia Phillies versus Baltimore Orioles series. That's going to be a hot one.
With a cheesesteak.
Yep.
With the whiz.
Peace.
Late.